I think we had a lot of fun. Great action. I think the action sequences are very large in the film. It's a huge scale film, really huge.
No, Lisa.
Who?
Lisa.
Lisa Hayden.
Dhishum. But I just have to say, actually, those lions that you saw, they were actually in front of us, and they were very scary. And so were the camels. So, just because we're talking about scary things.
Bus ho gaya. Sir, boliye na. No, bus this
No. Come on.
This year, this is last.
Okay, it is last, but
आप direct करेंगे इस
make
साल
something.
Not
Next year.
I think we'll start with Sajid sir, because I think why he greenlit this film.
We've been trying to work for about 3-4 years, and the first line when he told me, that took me about 2 minutes, 2 minutes line, and it was green lighted then.
Yeah, it was that immediate actually, you know. It's Sajid Bhai's instincts which are so strong, and he's always so decisive that it just gives me a lot of confidence. And it was just his reaction to the basic story that, you know, pushed me to just get on board and start writing it, and it just gave me a lot of energy and drive.
I think John?
I think just all of us coming together is fantastic. With Sajid, it's my second film, and I think for me, at least, he's grown more as a friend, and I can confidently say I'm really close to him today. Rohit is like my little brother, so it's after Desi Boys I'm coming back with him. Varun and I, jo aapko dikh raha tha screen on the screen, we're the same off the screen. Our chemistry is absolutely fantastic, And Jackie, of course, I've worked with her before. I'm working with her again. She's a sweetheart. Akshay, I mean, I've been a huge fan of Akshay, so the fact that he's in this film means so much to me personally. I think he's a fantastic actor, and the team, Miros, Nandu, you know, we're a good team together, so it just feels very nice to be on this film. It's very special, and it comes from our heart. We're not forcing a line here, it all comes from the heart.
Yeah.
For me, honestly, it is super emotional. He is my brother and he is my hero in real life. And I even remember when Desi Boys had released, I went to every theatre, tried to find out what the audience reaction, and it's different. It's different from my film releasing. It's different from my father's film releasing or a friend's film releasing. I can't really put it in words how it feels when your own blood gives his life to make something special. And honestly, I feel there's one person needed who has to be very obsessive when he's making a film, who has to give it his all. He either goes in all or nothing, and that was Rohit. And I'm proud that, you know, his madness has made this film work, and that's what you see on screen. It's all him.
Thank you. I had some personal issues which I had to sort out, so I couldn't work for a while, but I'm thrilled to be back with this film and a couple of more films this year. And you were talking about why everybody did the film. I think for me, besides for many other reasons, which a lot of them are standing here, but I think just the one line of the film is so fresh. Even, you know, just 36 hours before a India-Pakistan final, a major Indian cricket player gets kidnapped. I mean, just that simple one-liner is so interesting and so fresh. And the fact that I kidnap him makes it even nicer. So that's the reason I was so interested in the film in the first phase.
So I asked Rohit the same thing. You know, I said, I'm a non-smoker, I'm smoking in the film. He said, the character is very important. He said, character comes first, and this is your character. You've got to play the character. So this is something that goes out to the audience. We're not encouraging smoking in this film, very clearly, but it's his character. He's a chain smoker, and there are a lot of scenes in the film that are very relevant to his smoking in the film, which is why I think there are fantastic scenes with the cigarette. Rohit, you want to stress on that?
Yeah, and he's, even in the trailer, if you hear there's a female voice that tells him, "Mat piyo, it's killing you." So the film doesn't endorse smoking at all. There are constantly characters around him who are telling him to just stop the stick, but he's a nicotine addict, he's a cop, thoda sa sanki hai picture mein, and this is where he gets his fix from.
I don't know, I think that we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. It's too early to say, and right now it's just
comedy.
Yeah, maybe in the future, yeah, sure. for a change?
Well, actually, I was just happy to be part because there is so much action in the film. Concerning the boys, there's a full chase, there's a full adventure happening in the locations and stuff as well. And I was actually part of that. So I was part of that chase with them. So whatever they were going through, whatever they were running from and trying to achieve, I was part of that. And yeah, it was a crazy adventure.
It was crazy.
It was. I mean, like I said, you know, like we got to witness those animals in real life. We got to, that entire bike that you see, that entire sequence was off a cliff, you know. So I'm not saying I'm like beating and bashing up anyone, but just to be part of that to me also was a huge high octane action, you know. So to be part of that was amazing. Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, like very.
She got a swollen knee doing Zumba. That's true.
I used to make them, when we were shooting in Morocco, I used to make them, including John, do Zumba after shoot. So I did get a swollen knee actually. It wasn't from the action sadly, but it was from Zumba. Thank you, Varun, for sharing that with everyone.
मोदी जी को तू फोन कर
प्रोडक्शन वालों का काम है आपके फिल्म का।
आपको डायलॉग अच्छी लगी?
जी बिल्कुल, बहुत ही अच्छे लगे।
हाँ, ये डायलॉग्स हुसैन दलाल ने लिखे और वो इस वक्त हमारे साथ है नहीं, बीच में है, एंड या ही स्टिल अलाइव, सॉरी, हमारे बीच नहीं है, एंड ही इज रिटन ऑल द लाइंस इन द फिल्म।
बहुत अच्छा है,
वो मेरे साथ था तो अच्छा ही लगेगा ना।
बहुत अच्छा है। रोज जब मैं उठता हूँ अंडरवेयर में उठता हूँ, रोज जब मैं सोता हूँ अंडरवेयर में सोता हूँ, उसके बीच में जो होता है वो मैं बता नहीं सकता इधर।
नहीं, यहाँ सेट पे इतने सारे
सेट पे बहुत नहीं, मस्त था यार, एकदम मस्त था, अच्छा हवा चल रहा था, जॉन भाई थे, तो मतलब एक अच्छा इंस्पिरेशन मिलती है।
एक दूसरे को देख रहे थे हम लोग।
हाँ, खुश थे।
नहीं, मैं कुछ नहीं कहना चाहता हूँ, वो तो बॉस है।
I was not on holiday. I had some serious personal issues which I had to take care of, and nothing other than that.
I would have honestly shown you, but I don't want to offend anyone over here. But I think the swag factor, I think it's just about the attitude that Rohit kind of told us to keep. Junaid and Kabir are two very distinct characters, and their characteristics are very distinct. He's quite hardcore. He is a loose cannon, and Junaid's a rookie cop. He wants to learn. He's very eager to learn. He wants to be part of the. So while I'm trying to be like hardcore and stuff, under se I'm having a lot of insecurities and reservations, but I want to look cool. So that's why I have the bulldog and stuff. But yeah, honestly, I think the swag, where does it come from, bhaiya?
I think it comes from Rohit himself.
I don't know,
He's
it
very
probably
swag.
just comes from me, I guess.
Yeah, he's naturally
They both are just
swag.
copying me, Varun
He's
and John.
naturally swag.
Why don't you show us how John
it's
walks
just
in our
like
No, show us. Why don't you
just
show
like
us? Just show us. Why don't you show us? No, just so he should know that this is not
Don't show
home
me.
where I'm the younger brother. This is my house. I've done this very often. I know all these people. So I think, why don't you show us? You can't bully me over here.
No. So it's a huge team that comes together to make them look so good.
Varun. So बहुत connection है. Dishum, I think पुराने films. I think more than me. I don't think I should answer this question. I think let him only. Why did we call it Dishum?
Dishum जो word है, I think at least हमारे देश में, इंडिया में, before you say मम्मी पापा अब्बू अम्मी, बच्चा डिशुम बोलता है। मतलब बच्चा या कहीं भी हो, you know, of any age, any strata of society, it's the first word that usually a child utters while he's playing with his toys and just beating them up himself. So I just feel it, ये action genre जो होता है, there's no better word to describe it in our country. You know, Dishum just means punch, and whether it's a line, a punch line, or it's someone hitting each other, or it's a chopper or a bike or a speedboat, जिस बात में वो थोड़ी punch हो, it's just that बोला नहीं, मतलब sound सुना, हाँ वरुण को मारते वक्त।
A lot.
बहुत खाया उसने बचपन से।
You wanted to see more of his butt.
Yeah, John, why? Why did you restrict it?
John?
Yeah.
Every time
Why?
I pulled it down, Varun pulled it back up.
ऐसे नहीं मेरे बच्चों के टीजी है, ऊपर कर लो।
See, the cricketer in the film, he's India's top batsman, just like Virat Kohli. He's athletic looking, extremely attractive, just like Virat Kohli. उसकी हारती हुई मैचेस जिताने की आदत है, just like Virat Kohli. But his name is Virat Sharma, and he's not Virat Kohli.
No, I think except the name. I love the name. And I played Kabir and Dhoom.
And he's not a Roy agent.
And I'm not a raw agent in this, so it's a different template, it's a different format, it's an action adventure film. It's very different, and I love this space. I really love this space. I don't think anybody has any boundaries today, on social media today. So very honestly, I think there's nothing like honesty on the net in any case. So all you guys have become so brave on the net because no one has a face today. So it's fantastic, yeah, to actually combat faceless people most of the time. So congratulations to all of you on social media.
Auntie, I see you unfaint all the time. आपको तो पता है हमारा last time I answered your question. You called me something, so I said this time I'm not going to tell you.
What
anything.
she called you?
I can't say it over. I can't say it over. We have a
Fitness mantra? Turning sexy mantra. I mean, you know.
What do you do? Any oils, any milk, any... No, even I think, what do you do?
Come on.
No, how do I know?
Follow your mantra. I mean, like, I just think that if you work out and you know, diet and... See, honestly speaking, a lot of people thinks it comes very easy, but we all can tell you it doesn't. It's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of discipline when you need to work out and make a body. And these guys, I mean, I know when we were shooting in Abu Dhabi and you guys were doing a chaddi shot, it was like you guys worked for worked out for at least 40 days straight. They weren't, you know, eating any carbs. So it's very difficult, and I think more than anything, you've just got to be happy as well. You've got to be happy.
I've always been scared of the media, so nothing new.
I would like to clear this. बिल्कुल negative reference नहीं है पाकिस्तान के खिलाफ या किसी भी community के खिलाफ. It's a very positive representation, and in fact, what we are trying to show that for certain people, sometimes money is the religion. It's not being an Indian or being a Pakistani or being a Hindu or being a Muslim or a Christian or whatever. Money is sometimes the biggest motive behind things, and जो आम जनता होती है, they get fooled into thinking that, oh, this is the reason. But I think in today's day and age, at least in the capitalist world that we live in, money is the biggest driving force for most crimes, I feel. I mean, when I met Virat because we both support the same team in football, so I've told him about it. He knows that we are making something on these lines, and he's quite cool about it.
Yeah, but he's not Virat Kohli. I'm just reiterating that at all.
It's just that the script was conceived how much time back?
It's a completely fictional script.
Because it was written long back, no?
Yeah, written years ago. So he's a top cricketer in your country right now. So you can let your imagination fly and think whoever you want him to be. नहीं emotion सब घर पे ही होता है. Not while shooting. We were extremely professional with each other in the capacity of an actor and director. और कुछ कभी set पे कभी issues नहीं हुई थी because we had spent a lot of time script के साथ. हमने readings की थी तो सबको अपना किरदार बहुत clearly पता था. So all that was, you know, just behind closed doors. Yeah. So उसकी कुछ reasoning भी नहीं होती थी set पे. It was we used to just concentrate on getting the day's work. क्योंकि as you can see, it wasn't an easy film to make for me and my team. You know, तो script की बातें, performance की बातें सब हो गई थी पहले. And they both, as you asked me, they both have been extremely fantastic to work with. Varun is an extremely hard-working, hungry actor, you know, who wants to give his best to every single shot. And in my limited experience of just 2 films, I feel it's been an absolute pleasure and joy to direct an actor like Akshay Khanna. And I don't think there's anyone else who has such great understanding of material, you know.
Honestly, I think मेरे साथ कुछ ज़्यादा ही professional थे, and I can vouch for this. You can ask the other actors. You can ask John for sure. Wouldn't he shout at me the most on set? And John would take up for me always.
I would always hear Varun go, Bhaiya, one more shot, na Bhaiya, please, one more shot. I would always, and Rohit's like, no. And then he'll be like, okay, fine, come.
John.
One more.
She's answered.
Right? Bhaiya, one more shot. We have a really, really special track coming up. In the next year, very soon, which we're all very excited about, and we worked extremely hard on this. We took a lot of time to actually shoot it as well, and it's a situational song, but you guys heard glimpses of it throughout the trailer, and we're really, really excited to release it very soon.
And what's really cool, I think, for Preetham fans or for like fans of music, if you loved Subha Hone Na De, I think Rohit and Preetham are teaming up after that. So
Yes.
expect
It's a
something
special one.
big. It's nothing like Dhoom, but because John was in the first Dhoom, the original Dhoom, I think he should have answered why it's different.
Yeah, I think when I heard the script of Dhisoom, this is the first thing I told Sajid and I told Rohit was that this is a very young action adventure franchise, and Kabir and Junaid will find new problems, new issues, and move to different places, and it's going to be fun. It's a great franchise. It's a great franchisable film.
Preparation, I've never held a gun actually in any film. So first I had to learn that, so there was some kind of training for that. Secondly, he's very earnest, very honest. He really wants to be a good police officer. I think the more important preparation was that I'm playing a Emirati cop, a cop based in UAE. In Abu Dhabi, so I had to kind of learn a little Arabic, and it's there. There's a portion in the film, perfect the language, perfect the way how cops speak over there. It's quite different from the cops in Mumbai. So to go and observe. Luckily, we did have the police did help us a lot over there, so I got to spend some time with them as well of how they go about their day to day, how they keep people in check. So that, and where the comedy is concerned, I think that's in the lines, the way Hussain has written it, how the screenplay, how Tushar has written it, and I think Rohit's really good with comedy, so those things came about. I mean, it's in the line ki tu munna bhai hoga lekin main circuit nahi hu. All that is all there.
देखो मैं कितना मेहनत करती हूँ कि प्रमोशंस कर सकती हूँ, शूटिंग कर सकती हूँ. हाँ लिखते कभी.
और अपने लिए
अब
काम
हमेशा. हाँ
और अपने लिए काम करती हूँ.
हाँ वो नहीं है.
Ma'am, you please.
Because I borrowed these shoes. I only have chappals. And
आफ्टर मैरिज चेंज आ गया.
नहीं मेरे पास चप्पल्स ही है और मेरे पास I just got enough clothes to fit into one suitcase. उससे ज्यादा मुझे चाहिए भी नहीं. बस काफी है यार.
It's a special cameo in the film. It's a special cameo, and she actually plays a very interesting and fun character who both the cops interrogate regarding the case, Kabir or Junaid.
करती हूँ.
What do you want to do more? That you love money. Say that.
Shut up. No, actually, I've done both, and I started my career also doing a lot of multi-star films, and they are a lot of fun to do. I have to say, now I'm promoting also Houseful 3 and Dhisoom together. I've worked on both these films last year. There's so much you learn from multi-stars, and they're great fun. And even when you're doing a solo, heroine film as well, sometimes you miss like female co-stars and female energies on set. But then, of course, you become one of the guys and you learn a lot from them. And it's you don't get any more attention because guys tend to bond a lot more on set. But I think to answer your question, because I just went on speaking.
Just say I love money.
Shut up.
लड़कों के लिए older, लड़कियों के लिए अंदर.
Fortunately, I won't be here. I'm going to be shooting abroad, by the way. I'm going to be shooting. I'm leaving on Friday. But yeah, I'm sure she's going to have a nice big party.
Don't fool around.
We don't fool around during work. We mean business.
Yeah.
We mean business. We are
Yeah.
some hardcore cops, and we mean business, and we interrogate people really.
But
properly.
Coco was really fun, the monkey. We made good friends with Coco.
That's it.
Yeah.